Okay, much better. Look at that angle. It's way better. Okay, let's figure out our troops. Holy cow, Jason. I think I have a lot of planes.
They all will be shot down.
I have nothing for troops. But I have a lot of planes. So, you have 2 planes.
I'm getting 9 dice.
Hold on. I'm still thinking. 6, 9, 12, 15. That would be 18 dice.
You would get 8 right now.
Okay, go ahead. How many are you getting?
9.
So I see no green,
Okay.
no red, and a black. So
Okay.
I have to pay 1 resource, which I will do. And then I get 2. You're lucky, but I did damage 1. I get to pick the 1. All right. So they don't get to contribute to the ground battle, which is what I was hoping to pull off here. So I have 8. Well, hold on. Let me count these. That's 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3 is 21, 25, 29. Oh my gosh, I'm at 30. I could have easily put 1 plane up there. All right, I see a lot of dead blues.
No, this is me. This is only 7, it's not 10. I only have 7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's your 7 coming from?
Artillery?
Oh yeah, 7. So the blue's dead.
That's
Yellow's
so
hurt.
stupid.
So I actually survived this. It's even better.
Do we even have to roll?
Yeah, because it's possible I won't hit your tanks.
Nope, you hit my tanks.
So tank's done. Artillery was only hit once. Right?
Yep. I was just
So
like that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I got it all down.
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm going to get them all, but... All right,
Yep, that's the
so... Yep, definitely the rest of the infantry, and yep, I see the blue. So, I survived with 1 infantry.
You have to pay?
I already paid.
Okay.
So, because I'm down to 18
You're
here.
gonna merge these?
I probably do. So, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 2. And I'll take this one back. So that's 1 less command to move them around. Japan lost its first unit. And I will stay in Burma. I don't get any medals. I don't get anything for that. All I did was just hold territory. But the really good news is Jason's India is wide open. So he may have to like spend oil to move from Middle East back. This is China, which should be a win, but we'll find out.
Oh, there was 1 infantry that was Chinese.
Yeah, you gotta, when you have the multiple armies, we gotta be more careful about which ones you're killing. Because I know you're real quick to just start pushing stuff over.
Okay, I got 3.
You have 3.
A yellow and a green.
So
Which you just have to pay 1.
yellow and green, and yeah, I'll just pay 1. Done.
And you get 2, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 6 dice. All right, I see 2 yellow, which kills the yellow,
Yep, you got 2 black, automatic death.
and
for-
2 black because I had force advantage. I pull it off. So another medal for Japan, and then 1 stress for China,
Doesn't even matter anymore.
and give me the card. So this one was just liberating territory that was originally mine.
But you still get a medal for it.
Yeah, you always get a medal. It doesn't matter if you win. If you take territory, you get a medal. That's why I did not get a medal here, because all I did was defend against his aggression. And that doesn't get me anything, other than I hold on to my territory. So that's that. So then there's my stupidity. Do you want to do my stupidity? My one plane against, here, look. You got 2 anti-air, 4,
I have
5 anti-air. So roll 5 dice, see if you get me.
No.
Well, yeah, so I get to roll 3 dice now. A green and white, so nothing happened. So that was nothing, but I was giving it a try. All right. I think we resolved everything, right?
Yeah.
So you did really well against Germany here, and Germany did really well over here. That's basically
Japan
the...
was just Japan.
And Japan's really just inching along. So we took...
Okay, so now we take this.
well,
we have to land airplanes.
we land our planes, which the ones you moved need to land. Yep.
2.
I don't think there's anything else I need to land.
2. We didn't do everything.
Oh, that's right. We got the... What is this? New Guinea?
Yep.
You're getting better at taking these apart, by the way. I don't know what technique you figured out, but
It's called Take Them Apart. It's pretty cool. So I got 3 ground.
all right. So you did 2 yellow and a blue.
Pay your resource.
So yeah, I have to lose a resource, which I will, to save the blue.
and you get
7, 8, 9, 10 for me. I see plenty to kill him. So we wiped out those. So Britain gets some more casualties. Japan gets 1, and then the planes live. And that's another stress for Britain, I believe. Yeah, just 1 stress. And then Papua goes to Japan, and my planes will just stay there. Okay, so now we deploy our units. So to Jason's point, Italy now has a carrier. And then Germany, get some troops. Japan, we're just going to merge with Japan here.
these units are merging.
And then these ones are merging as well. Now the merging step is actually separate from deploy, but there's no point in putting a command on it and just to merge it later. I mean, it's literally deploy your units and then reorganize commands. So we just did both of those together. Is there anything else you want to reorganize?
No.
All right, I'm looking at the boards. I think I'm okay with where I'm at as well. Can you land my planes that are in Japan? The Sea of Japan there? Just land them back at homeland. Thank you. All right, so now we do morale. We're going to convert casualties into stress, and I'll get started on that. Jason had to step away. So this is one of his commands. I'll throw that over there. Okay, so let's start with China. 2, 4, 6, 8. So that's not going to hurt China, but they do have 4 stress. So those get cashed in, and then China moves up on the threshold.
Which honestly doesn't even matter.
Well, and then right now China loses 3 resources.
Yeah, but China's basically dead anyways, so.
Yeah, but they're losing 3 resources. All right, next is Britain.
Okay, we got 6, 14, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34. Yeah, we're 2 stress. I don't even have to count the rest of that.
Yeah, it's less than 50.
And that means Britain goes up.
So now Britain's going to spend 6 and go up. So they lose 3 resources. And you get to pick, by the way, which 3. All right, then I'm going to put the camera down here so you can hand me those troops.
Where did I put the Chinese troops? Did you already take those?
The Chinese? Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's a British command on the table there.
Thanks. Back. Okay, Russia. 12, 16, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44. Yeah, 2 stress for them.
All right, and then you're cashing in. Just take 4 off of there.
There we go, and then Russia moves up.
So they lose 3 resources. And Russia's 4 out of 6 towards the next level.
Yep. Go. America lost a cruiser. That's it.
So that's 10.
That's
so no
nothing.
stress for America.
I don't even think America has gotten any stress this game.
No, they haven't. I mean, you can see right here.
Yeah. Even though they've actually been doing a pretty good
you,
amount.
You haven't done any battles with America. Just the Solomon Islands, that's it.
Yeah. Okay, for Germany, we got 26. We got 30, 42, 46, 50, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, which 66, 68, 70. Yeah, that makes it going into the 4 stress range, but they're automatically getting rid of 12.
So I'm going to bump up twice, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on a second. Bump me up once and show me what's left.
Okay. That would... No, I need to... For your infantry and stuff as well, that would be left.
So you're saying I have 9 stress left after I've cashed in 6 already to move up once? I only gained 4, Jason.
No, you gained 8.
No, right now I only gained 4. Got 6 from that and 2 from that. So 6, 4 is 10, 12.
You already had 2.
All right, fair enough. Okay, so then I have to cash in again. 6 more. So I bumped up 2 levels. But I also get to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And reduce myself down 1 level. And I know you didn't see it, but I just cashed in 5 metals and consumer goods. So show them, Jason, I moved up twice.
You moved up twice. And
But then I moved back down 1. So I lose 3 resources. And I will go 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's see for Italy here. We got 4, 8, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Which
1 stress.
would automatically make it 1 stress for Italy.
First stress ever. Okay, and then Japan is not going to get anything with these 2. Although, what's this? Or is that just stuff I was supposed to put away?
Yeah.
All right, but Japan has, they're on the cusp, but they haven't gotten enough yet. Okay, so that brings us to the end of morale, so now it's time to do production. Normally we go offline for this, but I'm only 15 minutes in. I mean, do you want me to end the video and do production offline,
I
or?
mean, you could show them in.
Yeah, we can do production together. Let's do that. I've never shown anybody
You can
production.
boringness and all. I don't even know what I can.
It is a little on the boring side to watch, I'm sure, but
Go.
let me make room. Okay, so the first thing I do is Italy has 4, 5, and 8. So I write it in here, 4, 5, and 8. Now, if I wanted to trade, I would do that here. I don't usually do that with Italy. So I really like what I did last time. So strategy-wise, helping Germany defend is 1 plus. This Egypt thing is annoying, is another. I actually think because he keeps sending troops, I'm gonna lose. But the only way I can get troops there, I have to produce here in Italy. So then it takes multiple turns to get to Africa, even if I want to go to Africa. So those are some of the issues. And I do have troops here that I can try to move over. And, you know, I will. But Egypt is pretty much a lost cause. So the one thing I like about the carriers is, of course, they're going to help with naval battles. But they do get to launch a plane in neighboring battles. And this carrier will also, if I'm in this sea zone, I can launch a plane to help against Egypt. And if he doesn't have any ships there, I can actually start raiding his ports. So those are things that carriers do for you. It's sort of nice. So do I need another one? The answer is, look at my resources, right? So my situation here is if I only have 4 oil, and I buy a carrier, that's going to use up all 4 of my oil. So then I can't build tanks, artillery, and infantry necessary to defend against, you know, the British forces that are breathing down my neck. So that's the challenge. The other thing I can do is I can also build some more air units.
I'm trading with Venezuela.
With what country?
Venezuela. Oh, America.
America's trading with Venezuela, so Jason's announcing it to me. And then what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to trace it. And it's a real easy trace. I mean, you just pick any port in America and it goes to Venezuela and there's none of my troops blocking it. So it's an easy trade for him to do. So back to my dilemma. Now, let's say I build a bunch of ground troops. You can see here that I can build possibly 4 tanks with my oil. But the problem is it costs 2 iron and I only have 5. So that's where I'm limited. So
can I split this?
Yeah. And so Jason's splitting his troops in the Middle East, likely because he realizes he needs to help Egypt and India, which is the smart thing to do. He's actually got a pickle going on. And I took Caucasus, so I could move into Iran and cut him off from India.
You sure you want to do that?
I might split my troops here.
Because if you move those there, guess who's going to lose in Russia?
Maybe. I'm too away from anything in Russia.
That's what you keep saying to yourself.
So, back to this dilemma. So obviously I can build a battleship maybe, and then I can still have enough oil to build an armor, but now the battleship costs 4 iron. You know the drill. So 4 oil is just not a lot. Normally they only have 3. So the fact that we're up to 4 is like a huge victory. So I think what I want to do, if I was worried about Navy, I would get one of these because that would give me force advantage, but I'm not worried about that. This is the area I need to grow right there. So I think I'm going to do 1, 1. So that's 1, 2.
Did
1.
Did Britain
2, 1.
lose any territory except for contested Egypt? No. Except
No.
for this one, but that doesn't count as resources.
Yeah. Yeah, Britain didn't lose any territory. All right, so there you can see I have 6 of this left. So I could do that. So spend 8, 4, and 1. And then I have 3 left over, 1 left over, and 0. So then we come over here, move that down to 3, this down to 1, and this down to 0. So every time you guys come back on, you see that we already have everything out on the board. We're supposed to reveal these later, after we're done. So everything's secret. So now we go to this country, and what do I want to do with this? This particular country, I'm limited by where my factories are, and I got to make sure Jason can't bomb my factories. Because if I start producing in areas that are within 2 of his bombers, he can actually try to destroy my units. So I have to be really careful. So what's our situation with this? I think we're sitting decent, but I am worried. Jason's bringing in a lot of American reinforcements. So let's look at our German situation. You can see we're pushing nicely into Russia, but we sort of lost on our western front. And then over here, you can see Japan is starting to everything's crumbling here. Obviously, we still have our treaty with Russia, which can be broken, but there's consequences. And we have our Navy situation with America looming strong. So I think what I want to do with Japan is I'm feeling good about a lot of things. So I'm going to, well, let's start here. We have 5, 12, and 16. So, Jason, we're going to trade some iron with, we can't get to Sweden with Japan, so we can't get, but we want to get OSR. So we're going to trade iron with Colombia over here, and I think I can trace a path to Colombia. So we're going to spend 3 iron here for 5 OSR. So this becomes 9 and 21. So we're going to get one of these for 5. And I think what I want to do is I only have 2 factories in the all of the country. That's crazy.
In all of Japan?
Yeah, Japan and Peiping, that's it. All right, so we're gonna do...
I mean, if you want to, you can attack Russia. Get some more there.
So 2, 1, 2, so that's 8. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 3 of these for 15. So that's 18. That's 2 for 7, 3, and 5. There's a reason. So, okay, and then we have this one, which you can see we have 6, 14, and 16. And I'm going to be spending 3 iron for 5 OSR with Spain here.
Okay.
And we're definitely going
With
to,
who?
this is Germany.
Oh, because I was gonna say if you tried to do that with like Japan, that would work.
So this becomes 21. So I'm going to definitely do 1 for 5. So we have 6, 11, and 21. Yeah, I got myself a pickle here. I would like to do 2, 2, and 4 if I can. So let's see if I can. So there's 2 and 4, 4, 2, 2, 8, 13, 14, 15, 17. That's 8. And then this is just 2. I could actually build more. It's not a problem. I'm not super against that idea. So I think what I want to do then So what I'm trying to decide is if I want to build these. These got completely wiped out, and I'm not going to worry about them for the moment. Since Jason took Norway, neither he or I can block this passageway because none of us have control over the passageway.
Wait, is that might have messed up you leaving to A6 with your navy?
No, I moved to A6 before you took it.
Yeah, because never mind, combat phase, yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm going to stop there. So I will do this, and then I have 4, 3, and what is that? 4. And so anyways, that brings us to the end of this round. And then we would do income, which is get our resources, and then we do hidden movement. But
Make sure you know the industrial powerhouse of China.
all right, Jason, I'm trying to finish a thought here. I know you're. All right. So do you want to reveal our units?
Sure.
Okay, so starting with Germany, can you get me 1 consumer good?
Got you.
And then 4 infantry, 2 artillery, 2 tanks.
Okay, where?
I'm going to do 4 and 4 in these 2 spots.
Does it matter?
Split even.
Wait, how much? Oh,
Just hand them here, I'll do them.
I got an extra. Okay, so where? Where near?
Okay. Even means even troops. So 4 there and 4 there.
And I still feel like what I did was better for you. Okay.
All right. So that's Germany. Next up is Russia.
How much did I get? 2 tanks, 1 artillery, 2 infantry.
So if I can somehow figure out how to take Moscow, I get all those troops to myself. I don't think I can pull that off. But okay, so next is Japan. For Japan, 3 consumer goods.
Jeez, okay.
And 1 infantry, 1 artillery in Pepe.
That's it?
Yep.
Why'd you get so much consumer goods?
Oh, can you put a simple one?
What?
What do you mean what?
Never mind.
What are you whatting over?
not wetting over anything.
Well, and just to warn you, I didn't spend any oil with Japan.
Okay. I'm gonna do USA because I want to.
Yep. Do USA. I'll start grabbing Italy stuff. To be quite honest, folks, this reveal is not that climactic. I think you just want, because sometimes if you reveal where you're building your troops, it might tip off where your strategy is going to be next round. So you may not want to reveal it while the other person's still thinking. But now that it's been done, there's no reason not to just go full-blown parallel mode here, and everybody just grabs whatever they need. So he's producing a giant stack in the eastern U.S. and another carrier and battleship in the Pacific because he's bonkers that way. And all right, so for Italy, we better ourselves a nice stack of troops, which would be
No, you should put them
here.
in random.
They are.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, that's everything. Did you do Britain?
No. Not yet. Britain is just simple. Yeah. Getting 3 consumer.
You're getting
We
three
don't have anymore.
3 consumer goods? Yeah, those medals, just turn them over.
Oh, I didn't see them.
All right, so you just got 3 consumer goods with Britain. All right, so then we do our production, which for Japan is actually a little complex. So I find it easier just to add things up now. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
Oh, yeah.
20. So I'm getting 20 OSR for Japan. So I'm just going to put
3 extra.
the white there, and then all the way up there.
Germany should be getting a lot less resources.
1, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 7 is 18. And then 2, 4, 7 oil puts us up to 12. So then we,
Can I merge these?
you can merge whatever you like, Jason. Because remember, during the movement phase, you get to do that again. So for Germany, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 6 is 17. Plus 4 is 21. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 iron, which is 2 less than they normally get.
Because of.
And they're up to 13.
And
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oil puts them up to 12.
are you taking the Caucasus was really big?
Yeah, the Caucasus really helped us there. And then Italy is unchanged, so we can just go off of defaults here. So this is 1 more, and then this is the same. All right, so that's, we're not gonna make you watch us do hidden movement. That actually takes a long time. So thanks for watching, and stay awesome.